How's it going, guys? And welcome back on another episode on One Piece, episode 172, right? Yes, episode 172. Now, towards the ending of the previous episode, poor Chopper has found himself in another predicament. Meanwhile, Luffy has been swallowed whole by that anaconda snake. Gunfall and Nami are about to take on Satori's siblings. Sanji and Usopp are down. Nico Robin busy trying to find a historical treasure. Zoro probably somewhere licking his wounds. So, without further ado, let's check out the next episode and see what took place. Nico Robin, she better watch out. There is PewDiePie. Hmm. What? He's not noticing. Why is his back rolled back in his head? Does he mean he doesn't see Chopper? This guy is an idiot. Oh no, baka. I'm in charge of the Upper Yell Swamp ordeal. Hmm. Does it? He kind of reminds me of Jiraiya Sensei right there. Jiraiya Sensei. Don't laugh here, Chopper. He's still calling him a raccoon dog. Is he gonna suffocate his own man? But he was aiming for. He's gonna suffocate him. Don't let that thing touch you at all. He's gonna beat this man back to life. If I were this guy, I will get away from this man. if he, if his aim is this bad, I will get away from him. All right. Okay, he's fast. Chopper didn't see that. I didn't like. That's pretty quick. Watch out, he's on you. Mudada. That bugger name. Ooh, damn. Even I felt that hit. Doesn't his hair reminds you of that character called what's her name again? Medusa. Nico Robin wants to protect the place because the place still has some history left, and I feel like part of that history, written that part of the history of this place, is inside this giant anaconda's stomach. You know, those 50 or that guy Yama does not appreciate history. The more they fight in this place, the more they are ruining history and destroying artifacts and, you know, crucial history about this place. How does Chopper know that his weak point is where his leg is? Oi. You removed my shoe just now. What in the blue moon is this fight turning into? So he can no longer fly and launch in the air the way he used to. Oi. Oh, that's the first time I've seen him use that move, isn't it? Kaizaka, Kaizaka! Oh, he fell inside his own bugger. Just keep sinking. He's going to be beat. He's going to be beat with his own moves. Ooh, this is not good. I don't think she's going to survive another attack from that fish. Onis. This man's name is funny. Bangaya. Bangaya. It sounds kind of. What an interesting finish. What an interesting finish on this particular episode. I mean, Chopper, he is, I commend him. He really did well on this episode. He took care of this man all by himself. He defeated this guy all on his own. Even when he didn't think that he's gonna win, somehow he believed in himself. And due to his perseverance, he was able to detect this guy's Gedatsu's weakness, and he capitalized on it. And Gedatsu himself is a little, he's a funny guy. He's a little weird. He's a little weird. First of all, his eyes rolled all the way back in his head. He's unable to see the person standing in front of him due to the fact that he really, really, really wanted to destroy his opponent. He cannot control himself, pretty much. He's so strong that he just can't control or hone his skills, compose himself properly. And due to the fact he couldn't compose himself, he lost the fight. First, by rolling his eyes all the way back of his head, unable to see his opponent when he had the chance to attack his opponent the first go. Secondly, he allowed himself to be grabbed. right? He gave Chopper the time to see his weakness. And even though when his shoe was taken off, he still went up in the air, knowing the fact that, his gliding will not be the same as it used to be. And on top of that, when he's sinking, instead of figuring out another way to get out, he released the other right shoe's uh, dial, right? Not knowing that when you release that, it's not positioned to swing back. Or maybe he could swing backwards, but he didn't release that part. He released the one that pushes him forward. And the thing just, he just pushed him right back into his own attack. When an opponent is defeated with his own attack, it's kind of embarrassing. For most of you guys who watches wrestling, I no longer watch, due to the fact that it's no longer the same after the Attitude Era. So for some of you guys, when an opponent is beat with his own move, it is kind of embarrassing. So that's the reason why every wrestler does not want to get beat by their own move, right? They don't want to get beat with their own moves. So whenever their own moves is hit on them, they make sure that they kick out, because if you get beaten with your own finisher, it is embarrassing. Anyways, one more episode to come, because we're going to see this through. What became of Luffy, because he's still inside the belly of this snake, and what became of Nico Robin and Yama. So, without further ado, stay tuned for more episodes.